up, everybody? Welcome back to DFW Metal Mayhem, the most brutal podcast in the Metroplex. And I'm actually really excited today because, again, I'm bringing on a project who has, I would call it a new project, but thing is like this is kind of like a resurgence in a way. It's like a continuation.
Like a more mature version.
So, these are the guys in fucking Barrage. And if y'all don't recognize, 2 of the 4 Beer Break boys, so you know I'm happy about this fucking new project.
Beer Break sucks.
Yes!
Definitely. Beer Break sucks.
Yeah, so as I was saying, this is a continuation of a previous project that you started, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Alright guys, introduce yourselves, what you do in the band real quick, because I'm high and I forgot to do it at the start.
Right on. Well, my name's Matt. They call me Ratthew.
They call you Rat Faggot. It's short for Ratthew.
Rat is short for
I basically
Ratthew.
play the fucking guitar like in the band. And I write leads and shit. So.
Fuck you, that's my job.
My name's Irving, but just look at the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry man, I'm new to this.
You're good, dude, don't worry about it.
I play bass for Barrage.
Barrage.
Barrage, man.
Barrage, man.
Barrage, man.
What do you do, Adam?
I play Adam and I'm guitar.
Holy shit.
I pig squeal into a mic. This is a deathcore band now.
Goddamn elbow swinging already. Wow, it's a very comfortable start. So continuation from Vital Gore, which was a project you had back then, right?
Like 7 years ago, it was me, Matt, and his brother, and his cousin.
Yeah, it was like
Dylan was in that band at
all,
one point too.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It was like all in the family type shit.
It was Sandoval's and me.
And one time Dylan.
And one time.
So I guess that project had its run. You guys, I've never honestly heard of Vital Gore because I'm still kind of like a freshie in the scene. So did you guys like play any like venues or like open up?
Yeah. We used to play with Exploder like a few times.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
They probably don't remember us.
Actually, they do remember us.
Oh, they do.
Jacob
Okay.
remembers us. Then we also, fucking A, dude. We also opened up for Pestilence and Warbringer back in.
Oh yeah.
God.
That was a good fucking show.
That was a badass fucking show, man.
That was like the peak of.
We were like
Vital Gore.
so young as fuck, dude. Like I'm talking about like X's on our hands, man. And
Damn.
we showed up and it was just fucking badass, man. They were loading up our equipment and shit, and I was like, oh shit, it's cool.
And then they told us that our equipment was fucking garbage.
It was
so
shitty equipment, man. We were like young ass kids.
They made us play like somebody else's stuff.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
You learn something every day, man.
Yeah, you fucking kid, your dirt poor fucking equipment. Get the fuck out of that shit.
You can't play line 6 over here.
Yeah.
Dude, that's all we had.
That's what we play for Beer Break.
But it works.
Oh, Beer Break sucks, man.
It works.
Exactly.
Sucks, dude.
Beer Break doesn't need to be good to be good.
Exactly, dude. Like, Scorcher equipment's kind of meh. I mean, like, think about it, we don't use the crank anymore. It sits there in the garage. And the only reason why we don't is because the way David tunes his guitar, it makes the crank sound like a bitch-made thing. So, like, we have to, like, otherwise, any guitar's like, yeah, I would like to use a fucking crank amp for my feet. No.
Beer breaks down.
Cranks are cool, though. I like cranks.
So I guess the main question is, if this is a continuation of Vital Gore, why did you decide with the name change instead of just bringing the name back?
We got new members. Igor was never a part of it. This dude, Dylan, was never a part of it.
My name's not Dylan, by the way.
Fair enough.
Sunday practices.
Also,
Disclaimer.
also, we're basically just a more mature version of Vital Gore. I mean, we all got better at our instrument.
Yeah.
He got way better. But I'm,
Even though he will say the exact opposite.
yeah.
I'm like, dude, Adam, you're great. No, I'm not. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? You're not great, you asshole.
No. He says he's not a good drummer. He's actually a
I'm a
good
terrible
guitarist.
drummer.
He's a fucking badass guitarist, though, man.
I'm okay.
Oh yeah, dude, you just see him fucking rip shit.
Shut the
man.
fuck up.
He's really good at the guitar.
I can't wait to see it. So, Okay, so essentially it's just because this is kind of like a refresh. This is kind of like a just tightening everything back down and just getting everything going. I mean, so obviously, you know, being a project that is not, I mean, obviously Vital Gore is at the stage, but this new lineup has not yet hit the stage. But I was actually really excited because I was just asking for like open dates. I had like open dates. I'm like, yo, who wants it? And Delton's like, oh, I got a new project. I'm like, shut the fuck up. It's like, yes. So very happy to have y'all on. So one thing I really like, the fucking logo is awesome. I don't know who came up with that. That's great shit.
Dylan.
Was that
Dylan.
Not this Dylan. Dylan from here, Rick.
The real Dylan. OG Dylan.
People stop fucking calling me
Yeah,
Dylan, man.
keep Dylan.
What's up, man?
Just showed up, baby.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah, no, I loved it. It was really good. And I actually remembered when we were at Brandon's housewarming party. We went out to your car. You actually showed me one of the tracks. Was it the same one that we used for the intro?
Yeah, it
It's like
was.
the only
Dude, I love it. I like, especially the SoundCloud that I had that Mickey used was great because I don't know, like I like stompy shit. I like shit that like I have to like lift my leg like this high in the air and just smash it down into the ground. I love that shit. So like I like any opportunity I get to host a band that has like any sort of stompy shit, which is kind of weird because now, you know, the scene is a weird place in the fact that even bands that aren't thrash or crossover are like writing stompy shit. Like Apophis had stompy shit.
They did have some stuff.
It was weird. I loved it though. But they had some stompy shit, like stompy black metal. Okay, I'm down with that. I mean,
Stompy is in.
it is, dude. I don't know.
Stompy is the new black.
This is my stomach.
One piece of two block.
Dude, a fun fact, man. That was actually one of our last Vital Gore songs, and we basically it was like. It was basically our best song that we had written.
I thought Heaven Sent Holocaust was your last one.
That actually was that.
Oh, was
yeah,
that-
that
never
started
made it.
with him. Yeah, it never made it. But yeah, that was actually just an old song that we never actually recorded. And we were like, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and take this one and make this basically a better fucking version.
Yeah.
So
You know, Ben actually asked because, you know, I always like try to, you know, get like questions for the episodes, which most people don't give questions out unless I have a hardcore man on, and then all the little hardcore kids like, yeah, what is your most inspirational moment on stage?
I'm not even gonna get into that one.
But Ben was wondering if y'all were gonna bring any more Vital Gore songs over to Barrage, or if y'all were just gonna kind of just leave that buried.
His head's doing this. I mean, that's, to be honest, it's more of just a group decision. I mean, yeah.
Actually, Beerinator from Beer Break. Beer
yeah.
Break plays, that's a Vital Gore song.
That's a Vital Gore song too.
Yo!
Barrage has been playing it, the beer break kept it living.
Dude, like, I'm telling you, like, Vital Gore, like, we had so many fucking songs that we never even recorded, but we only recorded one EP and it was like, what, like 6 songs? But we wrote like 12 or 13 songs.
Damn.
Yeah.
See, we have the opposite thing. We have like all the songs that you hear us play. That's all we got right now. And so we're trying to write more, and eventually we'll like drop something. But like, it's always funny because I always hear people on the opposite road like, yeah, we have all these songs, but like, nah. And I'm like, fuck, I wish I was like that. Because I feel like I'm on the wrong side of the end.
I think it was
The problem is, you gotta like write a bunch of shit
yeah,
and then pick out some good ones.
exactly.
That is true.
I was just gonna say that, man, because like we wrote a shitload of shit that wasn't even good, and we were just like, dude, we should probably stop playing this song because it was just crappy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that fucking vampire song.
Doesn't that mostly...
Bloodweiser.
Bloodweiser. Doesn't that mostly come from writing just to write for the sake of writing? though?
Yeah.
Yeah, just to keep it going.
Yeah, and I guess most times when you write in that with that context in mind, sometimes you get shit that feels rushed or incomplete, or you just decide to cut corners, or band members couldn't agree on one thing or the other, so they're just like, fuck, we're not gonna do either, or just some weird shit. I mean, we have a song that we don't do anymore. If you actually go watch our debut,
Is it?
our No.
Oh.
It's not Ambush.
like
We
that
play that
song.
every time. What the fuck? No. We had
Shut up,
a we had a really slow song. The lyrics were like cringe as fuck. It was called Into the Darkness.
Oh fuck yeah! That sounds terrible.
but
You guys should bring that back.
no, but we actually want to bring the ending back because it's actually really good. But everything else was garbage. It was like really slow play, and now it's about how bad the world was and
We
shit.
need to play a show with them again. They can play that song. We'll play Beer of the Dark.
Yeah.
So we can get a
shit.
14-minute and a half.
This is what I signed up for.
14-minute and a half. One day you'll have a 30-minute set.
I mean, we have like 20 now
Okay.
from
then.
music, just because of the 3 new ones. But we're not talking about Beer.
No, of course not.
Fuck it.
So I mean, I'm always happy to have more thrash in the scene. I mean, now it seems like it kind of seems like when I first came in, like mid, like early 2016. It seems like like the only thrash bands that were really doing a lot were like Chemicost, Electric Vengeance, and Exploder.
Shit, Exploder's been around for a long time too.
Yeah, dude. Those kids have been doing shit a while, and they're still doing shit.
I remember another fun fact when I was here, when I came to that first house show that you had here. Jacob from Exploder was here, man, and he showed me the CD. He was like, "Dude, this is it,
Are
man."
you talking about the new one, the Demolition one?
Demolition was so good, dude.
Yeah.
Was that out then? That wasn't out then, was it?
He just had a fucking.
Because that just came out.
Yeah,
at
he had a
November?
CD, and he was like, "This is like all the."
Nah, he
movies
went
that-
to the one that we played at.
That we
right?
have-
Yeah, in
release.
November.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, I remember y'all played that one because that was when we threw up and you fucking sat in the van all night.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, shit.
Igor didn't do that.
Why? Well, it's marijuana. No new drugs.
Unless they're with us.
Do all the fun.
No, just drink beer.
Yeah, but if you have some acid, that'd be cool.
Oh man.
This dude,
man.
I feel like the moment I said acid, I'm like, this guy's gonna say something.
Oh man.
That's cool. I didn't want that.
This is something
Should've
you
got a 24.
episode of drinking other people's beers. Love it. So one thing I kind of wanted to get into, again, because of the fact that we don't really have a lot of thrash bands in the scene, it's kind of good seeing more and more representation out.
Yeah, man.
Now I've seen more like Rapid Face, like the crossovers coming on into, which is great. So I'm ecstatic. Like thrash is my bread and butter personally. So I'm always fucking excited to see shit like this. But so this is a little bit more serious though. A little bit, a bit more serious. A little bit.
Yeah, it is.
A lot bit more serious.
A lot bit more serious.
Yeah, nah.
So I guess for this, what are your inspirations, like musicians and like band wise for
Start that way.
for this particular project?
Oh, like inspirations?
Yeah.
As far as just for like writing? I mean, dude, fucking Dimebag Darrell, man. I mean, I still fucking listen to his shit all the damn time, dude. Actually, just the Avid Brothers in general, man. Roach, man, the fucking drummer, dude. He's, Vinnie Paul, man. Rest in peace, man.
You know your fucking influence is fucking Sepultura.
Dude.
Yo!
Straight up Sepultura.
Sepultura.
Yeah, but that's
we're Max Igor.
Well, we're both, man. Like, exactly. Like, we took Pantera's influence and we took fucking Sepultura's influence and then Slayer, dude. And that's kind of what we're trying to do with fucking Vital Gore. But, yeah. Well, see, I mean, I'm honestly still fucking playing, like, I'm trying to play better than everything that I ever wrote, so.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's a pretty good trifecta going on right there.
Well, I would hope so, man. Shit, that's some badass shit, dude.
Yeah.
Pantera, man.
Like, it's just I don't know, like, a lot of people have come out recently about liking the new Sepultura.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I thought the new Sepultura was, like, universally just, like, not hated, but just, like, ignored.
It was okay. I heard the new album. I was like, it's not Max and Igor, but if they would have changed their name, they would have been badass.
I mean,
think
exactly.
That's what's holding them back.
You're right.
Is that they didn't change their
You
name.
took the words from my fucking mouth, man. Because, dude, I felt like Sepultura should have just stayed with, like, the brothers, man. And I guess they sold the rights or whatever, so.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it wasn't just the brothers. Like, I mean, they were the biggest part of it.
It was
But I mean,
Andre's picture, too.
it was the whole part of them. Of the other band, like, hey, we're part of the band too. It's not just you fuckers.
Exactly, and that's where everything kind of just went.
Yeah, I did.
R.I.P. Sepultura.
Yeah, I honestly, I love the Cavalier Brothers, but that's kind of what happens when your manager is a spouse of one of the members.
Yeah.
Like, you don't get, I don't care what anyone says, you don't get your family involved in your managerial affairs, especially your spouse. Like, my mom and dad have nothing to do with Skull Archer, and they never will.
Right.
Ever.
That's really fucking good to say, man. Like, bro. Good shit. Because, I mean, my
And
fucking
then that'd be a
brother...
Spinal Tap.
Well, because my fucking brother, you know, he's a drummer, man. And we try to, like, make it just straight, like, hey, man, take care of business, you know? And so, yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, because eventually they'll, I don't know, there'll be a lot of implicit bias, and then, like, if there's ever any heat in the bands, then, like, the fucking family manager people will be like, woo, defending the fucking family member in the band.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened with Sepultura. Maybe not as cut and dry, but I've always felt like that was just a weak shit. That's just something you just shouldn't do. Like,
You're right, man.
like everyone should be the manager of the band. Or at least one person who has like a little bit more responsibility. Like, I'm the guy who books our shows, and you know, I have our fucking band fund here. You know, but I mean, besides all that, we'll have like equal say.
Yeah.
I just don't like having third parties involved, and I actually declined an offer to get us signed because of it the other week.
Where are you gonna get signed by?
I already forget the name of the fucking record company, but we were just like, we're not interested. We're still new.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to get into all that shit. I didn't mean to deviate. We need to get to your inspiration.
To my inspiration?
Yeah.
Oh shit, man. Like,
Yeah.
basically,
Does it matter?
Joe Gibbs.
oh, man. Well, like, basically with Barrage, man, it's like going back to my roots. Like, this, like, middle school me, man. Like, I haven't listened to, like, metal in, like, so long. Like, Delton will tell you, man, I'm like a jazz cat now.
Yeah, he's a fucking jazz cat.
Yeah, what's up,
I play jazz, listen to, like, prog music now. Like, but, like, if we're taking it back, though, like, the first band I fell in love with was, like, Megadeth. You know?
Fuck yeah, dude.
That was like,
that's some good shit.
that was everything for me, man. It's just like, you know,
Countdown to Extinction was one of my first thrash
Yeah,
albums ever.
it was great. So it's like, and back then, you know, I didn't appreciate the bass player, you know, because like Adam said, it's like, you know, who cares?
But dude, like, thing is like, you're starting to see a lot of metal musicians be like highly influenced by like jazz and blues musicians. Like Chris, I had Chris from Incinerator on here a couple weeks ago, and he was talking about how he's just super into jazz and blues. He's super into jazz and blues. He's nuts, dude. He named off all these guitarists. And you know, I'm like, yeah, dude, I know them. And in my head, I'm like, fuck, I don't listen to that much jazz and blues. What the fuck is that? Felt like a fucking idiot on that podcast for like that little split stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Well, about you. I mean, for guitar.
I'm just trying to rip off Slayer.
Everything.
Rip off
that shit.
The Slayer rip off.
Rip
Yeah,
off.
fucking end of Experimental Pain.
Yeah.
Slayer.
That's the shit, dude.
Unless you wrote that.
Honestly, I
You ripped off Slayer?
love Slayer.
It was mostly like him.
I do feel like people give Gary Holt a lot of shit for being in Slayer, which I don't understand.
But why?
Gary Holt's sick.
I
I think
don't.
this is like the best.
Dude,
Yeah.
Gary Holt's the shit, dude.
Yeah, like Gary Holt is like if there was going to be someone who had to take the void of Jeff Hanneman, who the fuck else could do it?
I mean, Alex
Gary
Skolnick
Holt.
probably could.
Huh?
Alex Skolnick could, but
Could, but that would be way different.
yeah, Gary Holt is. But Gary Holt's
perfect.
just because he's an Exodus, that you
Yeah,
know,
dude, fuck
two different
yeah.
things.
Yeah,
I mean,
because
Exodus.
I vote for
Exodus is a lot more. Exodus is definitely a more aggressive of the two. Testament is a little bit more technical. So
Doesn't Paul Bostaph from Testament play for them?
Yeah.
Paul Bostaph, which is like
Did he
the
play
other
for Slayer?
drummer.
Paul Bostaph?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, no, but he's playing now. Like
Well,
Dave Lombardo.
Now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he
Dave
is.
Lombardo doesn't.
Dave Lombardo's playing for the Misfits now, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Are you serious?
Oh, I don't know if he still is. He did that show with when Danzig played with him.
He did. He tore his suicidal tendencies for a minute.
He did, and I was so pissed.
That
I didn't
was-
get to see him at the Megadeth show, and I was like, I just wanted to see fucking Suicidal Tendencies.
That was good.
Oh, they built on it.
I
think they did
remember.
better
I
on that.
remember they did that show with Slayer and
Exodus.
yeah, Exodus. I went that it sucked because of the venue. It's not a good venue for metal shows.
What venue is it?
Verizon Theater.
Oh, yeah.
I've never been there. I've heard
that's
about
cool.
it.
I was just like,
Yeah, but I remember specifically that performance because Suicidal's drummer literally at the last song just literally grabbed his ride with one drumstick, walked to the front of the stage, just went.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Get back to your actual drum set and play the song.
That's weirdo, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude, dude, when it comes to bands like that that have been around for so long, you know a lot of coke has been involved. A lot of
drugs,
fucking,
man.
a lot
Hell
of,
of a drug, right,
a
Delton?
lot of, a lot of fucking heroin.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Don't do cocaine, guys.
So I just gonna assume that like you have the same vocal influences for this too as you do for Beer Break. Would that be retarded to say?
This retard? I mean, that's
Wait,
where.
what?
He's
That's
a.
offensive.
That is offensive, Delton.
I'm sorry.
That's also
Safe
from the safe
space.
space.
This is not a fucking safe.
Exactly.
No, honestly, it's from. He's the one that showed me how to do fucking vocals.
Oh my god, he was doing straight up fucking country vocals before.
No
way.
Yeah.
I had a twang in my shit when I started. It was him.
Twang.
It was him and
not your
fucking.
fucking shy spice.
Cousin fucker.
Cousin fucker.
Yeah,
It
man.
was straight up James Hetfield.
It's this fucker. Is this fucker and Riley from Power Trip, man? Like, I mean, fucking, Power Trip's like my favorite new band of everybody. No offense to anybody that watches this.
That's new.
That's new.
That's new.
But goddamn, fucking Power Trip.
Pirate Ship's sick.
They're playing the fucking Adult Swim Festival, bro.
What?
They are.
That's sick as fuck.
Then they had that song come out like fucking 2 months ago, man. Fucking.
That's so sick.
Bro, you know your band's badass when Ice-T walks up to your band and wants a picture.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's fucking crazy.
Hey, nigga, gotta get a picture real quick.
Dude, fucking Ice-T, bro. Shit.
They were wearing the right colors.
They were in color.
You know what? Have you seen like the latest body count episode where the motherfucker like before every and things like before almost every song he always has like 35 seconds of just talking about something random. And then like it kicks into the song, like when they did the Slayer cover.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was like there were like 3 bands that like I really was influenced by, man.
Slayer.
Fucking one of them was Suicidal Tendencies because they brought the gangster shit to metal, dog. Like the first real gangsters in metal.
Dude, for real.
Hey, dude.
What was the other one? Black Sabbath and Slayer, right?
Yeah, Black Sabbath and Slayer.
Just play the fucking
Just
song.
play the goddamn song.
Play the damn song.
And
You know what?
And then they played a Postmortem at the end of that shit, and then they had the other guy screaming, and I was like, man, that dude looks angry as fuck.
Dude, it was
yeah,
it was
dude.
hilarious. Well, I mean, I really can't give him shit for that because I do that all the time on stage. I just talk and talk and talk.
Oh, I do that
talk and talk.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, okay. The reason why we do that is because our set's like 21 minutes long, and that's like 9 minutes of extra shit. And they have it worse because it's like
You got like 10 minutes?
We had to fill up a 45-minute set with 15 minutes of music.
oh my god.
So,
And we made it.
and we made it. I went and, said death metal bands are gay.
Yeah, that was
And
absolutely.
Scottish people didn't get my Make America Great Again
Who here
joke.
respects women?
Respect me.
No, the new thing is, hashtag me too, you're way over here, bitch.
Oh my
Oh, man,
god.
Delton.
That's gonna be on our beer break merch. This isn't a beer break episode, but I'm gonna represent beer break too.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have a general theme idea for Barrage or I mean if it's just gonna be a continuation of Vital Gore, is it just like the kind of like the same themes but a little just like a little bit more of a careful approach to it, or
Yeah, I mean, basically just a more careful approach, man. Because definitely, I mean, we still got some former members of Vital Gore, man, but I don't want to capitalize the fact that Vital Gore was like, we're just gonna just put that aside.
We had no idea what we were doing back then.
Yeah,
We played a lot of Battle of the Bands.
Battle of the Bands, man. And we just kept doing it, dude. We want to play music, and we're young, man.
There's a video of them on YouTube where they're all wearing a Big Four shirt.
That was on plan. That was sick as fuck, though.
No, it's not.
Honestly, I was like, oh shit, we're all wearing this. I mean, it was corny, but dude, we were young, man. I mean, the oldest here was like this guy. He was like, it literally went in sequence. It was 20, 19, 18, and 17.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we're all.
It was hilarious that Battle of the Band shows are hilarious. Lead stupid. Like it's
dude.
yo.
Some bad memories.
How do they judge those?
They favoritism.
Oh.
By the way, if anybody from Lizard Lounge is watching, you guys still owe us like $120.
Oh yeah, wait, Joseph owes us like $100 too, I think.
Yeah.
Getting called out.
Or I don't know how much Joseph owes us. I don't know. I don't even know if we have money from that shit.
Wait, which show was that?
No, I don't know. That Cinco de... No.
He's still talking about beer break shit.
Yeah, now I'm talking about beer break.
Beer break, man.
Yeah.
That's all I know, man.
Yes.
It's beer. But I'm not going to be chugging 12 packs in 12 minutes on this set.
But no, yeah, they're ridiculously stupid. So I've said it like 1,000 times on here. The first local band I ever really saw and paid attention to was Electric Vengeance when I was 16, because they played a battle of bands in Grand Prairie, and it was them, an old like 90s tribute band that played a bunch of 90s tributes. And like classic rock tributes. Yeah.
That's a weird little line.
What's weird is they're always playing. EV's always playing with those fucking tribute bands. It's funny.
Yeah, but that's how they make money.
Hell yeah. No,
because because I'll never do it, right? Because like I don't want to play for a bunch of people. No, Brandon. Brandon and I have had this discussion. I think I love Brandon. He's my fucking homie. But he's actually friends with a lot of those guys. My thing is, it's just I don't want to play with a bunch of bands who are going to be attracting a basic bitch crowd. And so when we play, like, yeah, that guy, they're really fast and aggressive and raw. I don't get it. What the fuck is it? What is he even saying? I can't understand what that fucking skinny white dude on the stage is saying. It's like I don't want to deal with that fucking shit. I've actually had someone say they didn't understand what I was saying.
Yeah, they say that about me all the time.
The fuck? I don't even know. Like, dude, like I thought Skull Archer was pretty clear when he. I don't know, but it's just that's just not my thing. And like Battle of the Bands will never be my thing either, because at this show it was. Yeah, and it was yeah. So that '90s tribute band, my friend's buddy's band who covered a bunch of tribute songs. Yep.
Damn, fantastic.
Yep. And
dude.
a Kid Metallica cover band. They were kids.
We were a Kid Metallica cover band too.
Everyone was at one point, I guess.
We covered fucking Metallica, fucking Nirvana.
Shit, there's still a video out there.
Yeah, fucking, Reign of Redemption. That was
no, don't make it too specific.
Okay, we should put it.
They're not supposed to find it.
Yeah.
Was it Unforgiven?
Oh,
yeah.
Under Vital Gore? Just look up Vital Gore, you'll probably see it.
No, see, it wasn't. Yeah, it's just
Jesus Christ.
I was like 15.
Okay,
Unforgiven 1 or 2.
Okay. So, with that being said, Evie was the only one who had original material.
Right.
That played original material. That had effort. And you know who won?
90s.
No, the Kid Metallica cover.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, of course they did.
Metallica, brother, you know Metallica.
Because the singer, and she's probably watching this, and she knows I got love for her. But she was, I believe, 12 at the time. She was a singer, and she was adorable. So, you know. Well, you know who wins? The guys who do the songs of the band that I really liked when I was young, and that's the same guy who probably smokes in his house and his walls are caked with yellow, and he punches the shit out of his kid and beats his wife.
That's metal as fuck, dude.
That sounds like a cool guy.
No,
he drinks a bunch of he drinks a bunch of like Miller Lite.
Hey, I like Pantera too.
Big ass Pantera.
Yeah, man. We all punch our wives, punch our kids, drink Miller Lite.
But I just don't get the snake. But I mean, it's cool because it's
the Great Southern Trendkill, man.
Oh, okay. It's coming. The Great Southern Trendkill is coming out of the Cowboys from Hell School. Okay.
That's pretty sick as fuck.
No, yeah. See, no, I got it at Forever Young. It's really cool. Well, my dad got it for me at Forever Young. It was like a Christmas present.
21. I was like, dude, that's.
I know it's called like Forever Young, I think.
Forever Young.
No, the record store.
Oh yeah, it's off of
360.
Yeah,
360.
It's pretty
Supposed
chill.
to be on silent.
I put it on.
Come on, Adam.
Come on, man.
Making us look
You
better.
ruined it. Now we gotta start over.
No, we don't.
Now we gotta start
I'm
over.
not even gonna edit
All right,
this episode.
ask all the same questions again.
I'm not good at editing.
All right, I figured it out. It's on my brain.
Alright.
So, when do y'all plan on A, having a debut. I guess can you call it a debut show or a return show? Do you call it a debut?
I wouldn't
show?
say it's a debut.
It's not a
Because it's
debut.
different.
It's a debut. Okay, so when do
It's a
you
debut.
foresee having a debut show?
I was trying to do October, November at like at Reno's or some shit like that.
Want to try to do an October show together, then?
I would be down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Joseph, we're gonna have a talk tonight when I go to Reno's.
Need 2 more songs and we can do it. Like shit.
For sure.
Shit, we could do it right now.
Yeah. All right, we got 2 more songs right now.
I mean, shit, we're almost there, dude.
The 2
We're
songs.
about ready to play. And whoever books that DRI show,
We actually I actually got offered a show that I'll show you. It's in October. It was a show that we got offered.
Is it by Tyler?
No, by Brandon Luna. I'll show you the details after.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nice.
it's going to be a different crowd, but it's going to be pretty cool from what I've heard. I got the message. I'll show it to you later.
No invite, Brandon?
I don't think Brandon knew about the whole Barrage thing. I don't know if Beer Bag would be a good idea because I think this is a little bit more like a professionalist show. I think
Okay. Don't hire Beer Brick.
No, the only reason I say
We are professional drinkers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just don't think if Delton could bring like a 12-pack of Bud Light to this show and just hammer down the entire 12-pack with a bunch of snooty-looking people.
And then tell people to drink from the bar.
Oh, you weren't at that show, were you? At the Dirty 30 show?
Wait, what happened?
So we sneak our own beer into the fucking thing.
Oh, God.
And we fucking, I'm like, stage props. Put it down, put it in the middle, pull out beers, pass them out to us, and then I'm like,
And support your local bar.
support your local bar.
Oh,
I didn't know. Tracy told me that was bad. I don't do that anymore. So I don't do that anymore.
yeah,
but-
Tracy. He doesn't do it anymore.
We can put
It doesn't
Tracy
book shows anymore?
again.
No,
Invite
Tracy
us
booked
back.
shows. Tracy was trying to book us and we couldn't do it, unfortunately.
Oh, dude, I always try to get on Tracy shows, man.
I love Tracy.
I just can't. I've never been on the fucking Tracy. Oh wait, I was on fucking Suicide Awareness, but
I actually have a show that you may get show, which I'll show you again after this episode airs.
cool.
Or after we stop recording. Okay, so somewhere in October, we got a demo.
The demo, dude. Shit.
Maybe even September.
Soon as
So
fuck.
we're recording.
I'm just sorry
We're
to put this
recording
shit
our
out.
next 2 songs, Heaven Sent Holocaust and Pleasure to Burn, in 2 weeks. That's what it's gonna be called.
Yes, and we're recording with JoJo Santanilla, man. He's
Yeah.
fucking badass producer, man. He fucking just brings all the clients in, man. And shit, if you're looking to get some recording done, go to that guy.
Yeah.
Really, dude. Yeah.
Physical copies probably or just online?
I don't
We
know.
haven't really
Probably-
discussed it, but
See, it probably won't be physical, just because it's only a 3-song demo, man,
Yeah.
and like that would, like that would cost extra money to.
Yeah.
I don't know. It costs a lot of money, and
It's
I
a
don't think we
waste
can
of a
make our money.
CD.
It's yeah.
So does that mean Beer Break's not going to put baptizing beer on a physical CD?
Oh, that's never gonna happen.
Ah!
But when Alcoholicost comes out, I mean that'll be when Incinerator's new CD comes out. But
Incinerator's new CD. I'm
Yeah.
so excited.
Incinerator, yeah,
We're gonna have
Incinerator's
a
Democracy.
budget incinerator cover on our.
Yeah, we're gonna cover.
One of the songs that talks about burning to death in the frozen wasteland.
Yeah, just because I want to go. And
Dude, Ben is wild on stage. I remember seeing them play with Lich King last year, and every fucking at the end of every song, fucking Ben is just Ric Flairing the fuck out of Lich. Woo! It's fucking like it was nuts, dude. I'm like, man, I've never seen Ben so happy in my life. And I'm thinking, man, this dude's drunk or he's like really high. He's just living life right now. This shit was hilarious. We love you, Ben. We're just fucking.
He's high on ice. He does a lot of meth.
He's high on ice.
Oh yeah, ice.
Jason the tail of that ice track.
Oh hey, speaking of, here you go, guys. Eat Your Heart Out Dragon Club. I got that shit the other day.
Fucking A.
Yeah, it's fucking sick. So
It's a code. Incinerator, all their songs are about meth.
yeah, essentially.
Children of the Cult is about children that do meth. The Sabretooth, it's got meth in that tooth, you know.
The fucking dragon. It's like the only reason why it looks like that is just he's just done so much meth that it's.
That's just a regular dude. He just has fucking meth teeth.
Well, it's funny, I kind of looked at this and I was like, why do they put a Lorax on a dragon shirt?
Mom, we're calling your drawing a fucking Lorax.
Hey, it could be a Lorax dragon.
A Lorax dragon.
The next incinerator merch is gonna be Thebes.
Although, we would like to play a show with Incinerator.
I would love.
We would love to play a show with Incinerator.
Dude, no, I want to play a show with Incinerator so bad. You have no idea. Like Incinerator is a band that, like, when they were doing, when they were, like, out and, playing a lot of shows, they were getting a lot of fucking attention. They fucking rose up out of nowhere. And, they obviously took that break that they still been on for a minute now.
It's a break.
Yeah,
They quit.
if you watch the episode, Chris describes it as, like, I believe Chris describes it as, like, a really long break because they're trying to get everything together, like merch and a new CD, and then they want to come out.
That's what I was talking to Ben about that at Slayer.
I'm looking forward to that.
That's shit, man.
Ben went to Slayer?
Yeah, I saw Ben at Slayer. I was like, what the fuck?
Damn.
I ran into
Just like
everybody. Yeah.
You're trying to copy Ben's vocals?
What? That was Ben? This high
Yeah,
in?
man. Where does it do it? Man, just listen some more Incinerator. Like that first Children of the Cult, they do it, right?
They do it in like fucking every song.
Your vocals are cool, Ben. I really do like your vocals. I really do like that vocal. I really do like those vocals, man.
The Steve Urkel vocals.
Yeah.
Just regular vocals. And like, whoa, what? That's awesome.
That was a
That
bit.
sounds like a fucking car trying to get
Oh my god. I don't even know if this is a Barrage episode or just a fucking roast episode of the entire scene collectively.
Let's talk shit about everybody.
Yeah, dude.
That's right.
I talk shit about Skull Archer more than anybody. It's cool, dude.
Yeah, but they suck. That's
Exactly. Fuck. We won the suck contest. Fuck you.
No.
We
Nah.
did. We
Did you
did.
take a beer break on stage?
85% said us.
Oh, you did? I forgot.
Yeah.
That's because you guys have more fans to vote for that. Beer break.
But y'all been around longer. What the fuck?
Whoa. No, we started playing like legitimately playing. I think for like a year now, right?
Oh, okay.
So I've been like, I mean, I know you had those 3 shows before, but we didn't start like actually playing a lot until 2 years ago.
Fair enough.
About the same time you did, bro.
Okay, so what we'll need to do is we'll just need to have a show where it's you guys, us, and Blasphemous Goat Mommy because they suck too, and we just need to do a trifecta suck show, and then everyone can vote on who sucked the worst.
I'm still trying to do that
Who
Wilbur
sucked
House
the
show,
worst?
man.
Who sucked the best?
And we'll throw Incinerator on that because they've been sucking shit since 2006.
Woo! We love you guys. Oh my god, it's hilarious. Like if y'all watch that episode with Chris. It's like an hour, it's like over an hour and a half long. Like, literally that episode went on for so long that the camera fucking, like, said memory card's full, we're done recording. I'm like,
Oh,
shit! I had to go and upload that and then run back and empty it out just to film the rest of the episode.
Did he post for all his low-budget thrash albums?
No, but they're fucking hilarious.
Like, Cannibal Corpse 1 is the shit.
Dude, the song one he just did was
Yeah, the
hilarious.
fucking song one.
Oh, yeah. That shit was funny, man.
I fucking love song.
Yeah,
Oh, dude, yeah, like, why?
Or Testament.
When was the last time that Sodom played in the U.S.?
Never.
Oh.
They've never played in the
No,
US?
no, I have no idea.
They probably played in the US in the 80s.
Hey, come the fuck back. They're not watching this shitty podcast. I'm like, this guy to say it. Well, guys, I appreciate y'all coming on. Keep us updated about when your first show comes out, when the demo comes out, if you guys have any merch to sling. I would definitely promote the shit out of all of that too. It's going to be fucking awesome. As I said, I love having thrash in the scene. The more thrash heads we have, the better it is for me personally. So I'm really excited to see this. Thanks guys for coming on. I really fucking appreciate it. Oh yeah. Alright, next episode we're gonna bring on a band that I'm pretty good friends with. You probably know who they are. I don't even really know how else to describe it. There's gonna be weapons here. That's a really shitty way of actually saying it. You'll find out next fucking week. Fuck off.
It's